Hi everyone, this is Land for Payments here. I want to do a quick property profile on a parcel that I have in Elko, Nevada. This is a 2.27 acre piece of property on Poppy Street, and I wanted to show you this map just so that you can get a gauge of where it lies in the subdivision. This subdivision right here is called Meadows Valley Rancho, and it's a subdivision that's really about, it's one of the hidden gems in Elko, Nevada, I think, for a couple reasons. One is that it sits on this hillside, so you won't have a whole lot of obstructed views when looking towards town. Now, right here, this subdivision below, there's a bunch of houses and horse ranches, so on and so forth. But I also wanted to go, I'll go to another map, and that's this one right here. I'm just going to Google Maps to try and show you how close it is to Elko town. Now, this is the center of town right here. This is a property. Remember, that was this little subdivision I was just talking about. So it's only about 12 to 15 minutes away from the center of town. So why is that a good thing, and why do I keep on bringing that up? Well, when you want to live out here, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of houses out there right now, and I don't think there's going to be some, at least not a whole lot in the near future. So if you still want that outdoor living, kind of like don't have a whole lot of neighbors like right next to you, like these people over here, this is the property for you. On top of that, if you ever need to go into town for supplies or just go shopping, you want to go to the golf course, go get something to eat, go to Angel Park, go to the movies, you're only about 15 minutes away from all of that. But you're also far enough away from it so that it's not your neighbor. You know what I mean? So I wanted to bring that point up to you about this property. It's practically perfect. I don't get a whole lot of property this close to Elko, and when I do, it usually sells pretty quickly. As you can see, you're also really close to the 80. Now, if you keep on going this way, you'll go to Utah. If you go this way, you go down to like Winnemucca and things of that nature. The other thing that I wanted to bring up that I think is very important is the weather. The weather is a really big factor when buying property anywhere in the state. So if you like really hot weather, you probably and that's just not something you like living in. Arizona during the summer is probably not the property for you. Or Alaska during the winter is probably not the property for you if you don't like the cold. Now, I don't want you to pay attention to these because these are the records high and record low. But these are the average temperatures throughout the year. So if these are temperatures that you like seeing, so you like a winter and you like a summer, if these are the temperatures that you like seeing, then this is another reason why this property is almost perfect in my eyes, because it gives you the best of both worlds, which is a nice winter and a nice little summer. All right. Now, the other page I want to go to is just the Google images, just pictures of the property, of the surroundings. So these are you have the Ruby Mountains, the hiking, the wilderness is fantastic. Like I said, you have the nice little town feel. You have a bunch of places that you can go hiking. Just if you're the outdoorsy type, this is the property for you. Like I said, they also have an airport. It is a nice little town, and it's exactly that. I believe the population is about 20,000, and a few years back, don't quote me on this, but I believe it was also voted one of the best places to retire, which is just a huge, huge plus. So just scrolling down a few more images, they still have wildlife running through their city. Which is probably a good thing. It just shows you that they haven't moved into the wilderness so that the cows and the horses and the coyotes and all the outdoorsiness of the great town itself hasn't been infringed on. So anyway, the last page I want to take you to is what I call the actual property profile. Now, these are the things that you want to know about the property. So the first thing is that it's 2.27 acres. It's in Elko, Nevada. You will have to dig a well for water and a septic tank for your sewer. And that's actually a good thing. Whenever you're buying property, you want to buy raw property so that you can place those things in places on the property that you want. When you buy a property that's semi-improved, you have to live with what the person before you did. And sometimes that just doesn't work out for what you're looking to do for that piece of property. So anyway, besides that, it's about 15 minutes away from the center of town. Okay, it's zone 120 residential, meaning that it's zoned for residential housing. There is road access, like I showed you. It's on Poppy Street. The annual taxes, that means every year the taxes are $40. So again, folks, if you can't afford $40 a year, you really don't want this property. That breaks down to about $3.50 to $4 a month for this property. Now, there's no time limit to build and there's no association dues, and this property is free and clear of all liens. There's no taxes. Taxes are paid current. There's no liens or encumbrances. And when you do buy the property or when you're finished financing the property, you will get a warranty deed. That's the most solid deed that you can get when you're buying a piece of property. Now, the financing terms, I don't do credit checks. There's no prepayment penalties. Everybody qualifies. It's simply $300 down and $115 a month until the property is paid off. Or if you want to go the quick and easy, it's just $2,500 cash. Yes, I do give a discount when paying with cash because this one, it takes a little longer time and it kind of ties up my money. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. And the last subject I want to bring you to is these are the GPS coordinates. I ask that if you are looking to invest in this property for whatever, for an investment purpose, or if you want to go and live on there, all you have to do is copy and paste these GPS coordinates into your Google Maps and it will take you right to that property. And if you want to visit it, by all means, please go do so. If you want to hang out there, if you want to play with some dirt, I encourage you to do that. I want all my clients and my customers to be happy. So I hope this answers a few questions about this piece of property. If you're interested in purchasing this property, either leave me a message on this video or just simply contact me. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day. Bye-bye.